Għandi miegħi fl-studio wieħed li kien il-frontman tal-Iron Maiden, Blaze Bailey, illi se jagħti kunċert għadha f'Malta fil-Teatru Orfeon fil-Gżira, u għajmija il-Blaze Bailey, u l-kantanta Maltija Michela Tart. Nsellimlek.
Nsellimlek.
Welcome to Malta.
Thank
This is
you
not your
very
first
much.
time though, right?
No, it's. I think it's my fourth time here, and I've loved it every time. My first time here was with Iron Maiden,
Right.
and it was the first time that Iron
The
Maiden
90s, right?
came here. Yeah, and we had an absolutely fantastic time. But I think we played Gozo, and we had to get there by an old Russian helicopter.
Helicopter, yeah.
Which I think is now extinct.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
It's gone to the history books. Did you ever imagine the wide base of Iron Maiden fans here in Malta?
There was certainly a connection because Steve Harris, he always liked Malta, and he often told me that he thought about buying a house here if he could. And it was, I know that when I was with Iron Maiden, we made a very, very special effort to come and play Malta. It was going to be a day off.
And
we changed the whole thing.
Market, yeah.
But the important thing was to come and play because it was nice, and it was an absolutely fantastic concert as well.
Michela's here with you.
Yes.
What's the connection?
Well, we are going to sing a duet at the concert. There are a couple of songs that she's going to join me on stage for. She's one of the foremost singers in the style in Malta at the moment, and I thought it would be a great idea because it's a kind of festival that we're doing. We're supporting all of the local Maltese artists as well, that Michela came and sang a song with me.
Before I shift to Michela, this is a genre of music which is not as popular as used to be in the 90s, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Okay? And you still fuel it with your own songs.
It's an underground scene, really, but it's a kind of music, I often think of it like strong coffee. Maybe you don't like it the first time you have it, but pretty soon, if you get used to it, you can't do without it. And I think that's the same with metal music. And my style of music, it's not really commercial in the mainstream, but it's very passionate and real.
It's personal.
It is personal, yes.
Michela, din il-konnessjoni ma' Blaze Bailey, kif żvolġiet u kif żviluppat?
Tajjeb. L-ewwel ħaġa jiena nistab vera ferħana u vera eċitata.
L-ewwel darba li kanta miegħu?
L-ewwel darba li ser inkanta miegħu u onur kbir kif diġà qed, onur kbir li ovvjament taqsam palk ma' persuna professjonali u persuna li
Personalità.
ħafna kbira. Eżatt, infatti ġejt handpicked, infatti bdejna nagħmlu diski u issa da jkollna soundchecks u nifqgħu kull mem fuq il-palkada flaxija.
Għandek xi kanzunetta favorita tiegħek minn dak li se tkanta inti? Għażilthom inti kanzunetti pereżempju?
Le, ġejt avviċinata bis-songs diġà. Songs jogħġbuni, infatti huma żewġ songs li huma vera popolari. U I'm sure li l-udjenza sar toġobhom.
Blaze, today is a special day for you, is it? You launched a new single.
Yes, it is the first single from my brand new album, and I'm very, very excited about it.
Endure and Survive.
That's absolutely correct, Carl.
Rich Pembridge directed video from British heavy metal vocalist Blaze Bailey. Naraw il-video ġdid li ħareġ propju illum.
Demands and expects you to let go of everything you have lived for. He plans to obliterate any trace of your existence, make you disappear. So you are faced with the fight of your life. It's a fight that you can't let them win. out here in space, or will you find a way to live? Can you defend yourself against the madness you feel will take over your mind? Will you give in to thoughts of defeat and despair that try to overwhelm you by sheer force of will? Get back on your feet. Stand up, you're not dead. And you're unsurvived.
The new world is waiting for the chosen ones. When the undermission tasks are complete, William Black will no longer be required. He must never touch that new Eden. In that place, my genetically perfect human beings will thrive. All indigenous threats will be eliminated, and our chosen few will hold dominion over that world.
By sheer force of will. Get back on your feet. Stand up, you're not dead. And you're unsurvived. By sheer force of will. Get back on your feet. Stand up, you're not dead. And you're unsurvived. By sheer force of will.
Blaze Bailey, Endure and Survive. Dak huwa l-single ġdida li ħarġet propju l-lum. Ovvjament Blaze Bailey huwa magħna fl-studio, ex-vocalista l-Iron Maiden, well, strangely enough, the floor manager's been posting photographs to say that you were here, and people know that it's not my genre of music, but though they're asking, what on earth are you doing? You know, I'm not a rocker myself, but never mind. So, Blaze.
Well, thank you for the world premiere. You are the first television station anywhere in the world to play that, so thank you.
And we thank you so much for giving us that privilege. But Blaze, something we wanted to know from you is this. You said in many interviews that you look back at that time with a little bit of regret at the way you departed from Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
But you can do better, isn't that so?
I think what I look at is that I thought I would get a chance to do a third album with many of the song ideas that I'd written and collaborate with the guys. And what I did was I took those ideas and I made my first album, my solo album, which is Silicon Messiah. And though it's taken a very long time, now with this trilogy that I'm doing, the first one, Infinite Entanglement, this one, Endure and Survive, as a second album, it just seems to be taking off. The imagination of fans around the world seems to have been caught, and people are really getting into the idea. And this is the first time for so many years I've been able to come to Malta, and I'd really love it if I could make it a part of my regular world tour.
Interesting. Michela, f'Malta ir-rock għadu qawwi sew. U forsi f'soċjetà bħal tagħna fejn għandna influenzi kbar ta' MTV fejn għandek il-mużika kummerċjali, eċetera, forsi il-rock qed jiġi skartat milli jidher fuq televiżjoni jew jinstema' fuq ir-radijiet. Però il-moviment huwa qawwi xejn.
Ekku, infatti ma jfissirx lax mhux qed tidher forsi il-rock mhux qed jidher forsi fuq it-television jew forsi prime time jew forsi ma tantx isiru programmi li feature jew il-rock jew il-metal ħanejdu hekk għax ħafna drabi daw żewġ dinji ta' stili imorru ħafna flimkien. Ma jfissirx li mhux qed ikun hawn bands li joħorġu u joħorġu album li releasejaw singles, jagħmlu tours, jiġifieri l-affarijiet qegħdin jiġru. Hawn ħafna bands ġodda infatti li qed joħolqu stili differenti li huma xorta ma' rock, però mhumiex forsi pereżempju il-classic rock li ħafna minn nies jafu bih, pereżempju, ma' ħafna ġan li joħorġu mir-rock u mill-metal, you know. Però ovvjament ix-xena tal-pop mbagħad hija differenti. U nixtieq però li nara aktar forsi rock u metal li jiġi featured fuq televiżjoni Maltija, pereżempju. Ħafna bands
li tiġu fil-programm għaliex datu spazju ovvjament lil dawk kollha li ovvjament min huwa fil-mużika pop għandu il-palki kollha ta' televiżjoni, radio, eċetera. Però il-rock u metal anke jekk mhux il-ġeneru mużikali personali tiegħi, però tajb li kunu nafu dwaru wkoll.
Ekku.
Michaela Tard, grazzi ħafna. Blaze Bailey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed your company.
Thank you.
So much.
Thanks for having me.